was invited here by Joseph Martelli to offer the invocation and to share a few words, it dawned on me that what made my Italian culture, and even that of my German and Irish culture, it's very much part of the American culture. But think about the first councilwoman of the town of Hempstead, Angie Cullen, or Joseph Ra, Ed's dad, God rest his soul. So Italians have played very much a big part in what it means to be American. And so with that in mind, I am so happy that I could accept the invitation to be here and offer these words.
Allora, buonasera a tutti e happy Columbus Day. So I'm Josephine Maietta, and we're going to sing Fratelli d'Italia, which is the real title is actually Inno di Mameli, because Mameli, Goffredo Mameli was a soldier, was a patriot, and he wrote this beautiful poem. Then later on, Michele Novaro, another soldier, happened to find the words, and he said, gee, why don't I put a music to it? So he put music to it, and here it is. Dan, let's do it. Everyone is invited to sing, please. Okay, because I'm not a singer, I'm just a teacher. Okay, so you're all going to sing along.
D'Italia, l'Italia se desta dell'elmo di Scipio se cinta la testa.
And this year we are celebrating also Giovanni da Verrazzano. How many of you have passed on the Verrazzano Bridge? So many, right? For 60 years. But Giovanni da Verrazzano came here 500 years ago. So that's what we're celebrating this year. Thank you so much.
When you think of the town of Hempstead and its population, I grew up in Valley Stream, going to Elmont and Franklin Square and Seaford, and I could think of all the wonderful stores, all the wonderful friends I have, all the wonderful businesses that contribute so much to the rich history of the town of Hempstead. But I'm always drawn sort of to politics in a certain kind of way. And growing up in my house, my father was involved with politics, and a very important gentleman that he looked up to, that he held in high esteem, was a gentleman by the name of Judge Galata. He was the very first countywide elected official of Italian descent. And every time I'd see Judge Galata, it was very, very special. We've had so many great public officials. Our local former town councilman, town attorney Joe Ra, and his son carries on that tradition, to Judge Galata's son, Tom, God rest his soul, who was very close to me, a wonderful advisor and a very good friend. And somebody very important to me locally is our congressman.
Being here to raise the flag in front of Town Hall, the town that represents the largest town in the United States of America, we join here not just as Italian Americans, not just as neighbors here in the town of Hempstead, but as people who love our country. We love our country, we love our heritage, we love our traditions, and we will never be afraid to show people that. So thank you to all of you for being here. I am a proud member of the Frank Galata Sons of Italy Lodge, and Don said it best. We have people throughout this town who have done their part in making sure that our Italian heritage lives on forever. And this evening, we are blessed to have as a keynote speaker someone who has committed his life and dedicated his time to making sure that our traditions, that our heritage, that legacies of Italian Americans before us go on forever.
It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you to celebrate Italian Heritage and Culture Month and to kick off the Columbus Day celebration. Approximately 8 years ago, the Italian American community stopped being complacent and became active in protecting and preserving Columbus Day and refused to have our traditions, heritage, and culture marginalized. Italian Americans' pride for the great explorer was always understood as emblematic of humankind's intrinsic need to ask, explore, discover, and realize greater knowledge for deeper understanding. The undeniable truth is the human spirit of discovery that Christopher Columbus personifies created the gateway of immigration to America. There are those who are Italian and all those who want to be an Italian as well. In closing, God bless you all for being here. God bless Italy, and God bless the United States of America.